Hello all, it is I again, the Beast, with yet another, and actually, as a matter of fact, this is the final installment of AEW Unrivaled Series 2 of the Beastly Reviews. And since, this is the last episode of AEW Unrivaled Series 2, so before we get, I'm going to try and get ahead of this before it just starts taking over the internet like wildfire. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop it. There's going to be viral tweets tomorrow. Instagram, it might even show up on the Yahoo feed, as a matter of fact. And that tweet would be, why oh why, Mr. Beast, did you not pick up Hangman Page? And I have to say, in the immortal words of Tony Smart from Men Behaving Badly, the fantastic sitcom of the late 80s and early 90s in the UK, I don't know! I can't be expected to remember everything! But no, seriously, I'm kicking myself right now. I really did want that Adam Page figure. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. It's actually quite possible it was sold out by the time I got to it, but actually, as a matter of fact, that probably is exactly what happened. But yeah, so if you want to send me a Hangman Adam Page figure, I'll be happy to unbox it, I'll be happy to review it, and I'll be happy to give you props for doing just that. And I will enjoy it for all of my livelong days. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Today, as again I've stated, this is the final episode because today the subject is Jon Moxley, former AEW World Heavyweight Champion up until about a week ago. And in my opinion, still far better than the current champion. I'm not a huge Kenny Omega fan, but let's see what he does. Nevertheless, that's neither here nor there. Jon Moxley, fantastic superstar, was a big fan of Dean Ambrose, but they never really got the likeness all that well, in my opinion, from Mattel. And no, I'm not just shitting on Mattel, but I have to say that he was one of the guys I was looking most forward to receiving in figure form once AEW received a license and Jazzware started gracing us with their wares. As you can see, he's got a bit of a bitter beer face on him. That's just kind of his look. It kind of works, though, in my opinion. I think it's pretty good likeness, if I say so myself. One of the better ones that I've seen in figure form. This is the first figure to be released with his newer short hair. He didn't have the lunatic fringe sort of hair down on... Well, the hair is down on his face, but you know what I mean. Well, you probably don't, as a matter of fact, but regardless. So this is an updated hairstyle. What I thought at first, if you look very closely, what I thought at first was some sort of a smudge is not, in fact, a smudge, because if you actually look at the photo on the... Where the fuck is it? Oh, dear. There it is. If you actually look at the photo on the front of the packaging, Mr. Moxley himself has a bit of a scar. Right there, you see it. It's hard to see, but you can see it. Which is actually duplicated on his... Duplicated on his figure. I do not know my right from my left, at least not tonight. Maybe I should lay off the old sauce again. But anyway, yes, so... Face, looks good in my opinion. Not the best likeness I've ever seen, but still pretty good. It's got the Mox vest, all too familiar look on him, just sort of spray painted, but pretty, good likeness for what his actual character is. Again, this comes with another AEW World Heavyweight Championship, which is a fantastic belt, in my opinion. I think that it stands up pretty much. It's equally as good as all of the Mattel belts. As you can see, it's basically a lot like the Mattel belts, where it has the pegs in the hole scenario right there. This figure comes with, I don't know how easy this is to see, but a lot easier with my hands out of the way anyway. There's molded on sort of clips and bells, and it's really hard to actually come across with all the detail that that they've put into this. I mean, it's got the molded on belt, but it's got these pockets right here, and sort of these sort of pockets on the leg right here. It's hard to tell with the design, but they put a lot of work into this. I believe this ankle foot mold is different. The pant mold is absolutely different. He's got the fantastic, absolutely most fashionable look ever, where the jeans are tucked into the boots, a la Scott Hall 1996. So that's definitely something that's going to endear itself to me. As far as the figure itself goes, I really do like the detail on this. I do think that the likeness is not quite as good as the likeness on Ray Phoenix or Pentagon or certainly MJF. But I think that it's very good all around. Actually, the torso itself, I believe, and I do know this has been reused, but I do like how there's a little bit of a, I don't want to say gut, but you can actually see that there's like a little bit of the tiniest hint of a spare tire right there. Just the tiniest hint. I just think that that's, and this is not to denigrate Mr. Mox, but this is definitely just more of an exalting, God, that took a while, of Jazzwares and their molding and everything that they're doing. But I love everything that they're doing right here. But as this likeness isn't quite as good as the others, this is more of a, I'll definitely give this an 8, an 8.5. This really does look like him, but he does kind of have a bit of a bitter beer face. The color of the hair is not perfect, but who am I to really judge? I'm just over the moon over these figures, like I said. But yes, solid 8, 8.5 out of 10 for Moxley right here. And another asset to everyone's collection. But if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the previous videos, please like, please subscribe, please tell your friends, please tell everyone, because I want to build this channel into something where I can help everyone through unboxings and taste tests, so that the world just becomes a better place for 2021. If everybody watches the Beastly Reviews, then the world will be a better place. I really do honestly believe that. Anyway, enough of my blathering. I will see you next time with yet another fantastic installment of Beastly Reviews.